So I did a previous video showing off some of the Pokemon cards that I have, so I figured it might be cool if I showcase some of the figurines that I have gotten over the years, because I collect Pokemon figurines as well. The first one, the oldest, well actually, let me see if I can find it here. I got them all like piled up on the wall. The oldest two that I still have, when I was a kid, I got a whole bunch of figurines for like my birthday and stuff, and some of the older ones, they look kind of like this. Like I had Vaporeon and Flareon as well, but my dog decided he was going to make a meal out of all my Pokemon. So the only two I had all three legendary birds. I had Metal Mewtwo, like Giovanni's freaking Metal Mewtwo. I had all of these guys back when there was only 3 EV forms. But these were the only 2 that survived, and I have Jolteon here, and then Entei. And Entei came with an unknown. It was from the movie. He came with unknown, but my dog decided he was going to make alphabet soup out of my unknown, so have Entei. He's actually chewed a little bit. You can kind of see it there. Well, this camera only works when it's far away, so he's actually got scratches on him from when my dog decided to like eat them. I was so freaking pissed. So those are the oldest ones that I have, at least with me. I might have a couple more still at my parents' house, but next on the list, where the hell is it? I got them all like in a pile here. Here we go. Alright, so next on the list is this. This is Giratina that came with when you pre-ordered Platinum version back in, it must have been like 2009, because it was like my freshman year of college, so it would have been either 08 or 09, depending on, it probably was like January of 09, I think so, when they released it. Some of them have the date on them, but this one doesn't. And if you pre-ordered Platinum version, it came with this, and actually it also came with this, which is the Pokemon Platinum. It came, and it's a Game Boy holder. I still use it today. There's Y version in there, and it came with both of these. So I have the Giratina figure, and after they released Platinum, they did Soul Silver and Heart Gold, and you pre-ordered Soul Silver and Heart Gold, you got either a Lugia or a Hoa figure, but you had to pick it up at GameStop, and unfortunately, I wasn't living in the area where I could get to a GameStop, so I had to pre-order it off Amazon, and I didn't get the Lugia or Hoa figure, but a friend of mine got Lugia, which I'm jealous of, because I really like Lugia. So there were those, and then I got Victini, and he had, he originally came with a stand, but I lost it. I don't know where it went. So he's kind of, like, just derpy. Yeah, he doesn't really stand up. They had a Keldeo, figurine that they released, but I never got that one, because I hate Keldeo, and if you watch my video on the Pokemon, cards, you'll know why. So there was that. And then, this right here. I always thought that these figurines were really cool because they made the sketch drawings of Zekrom and Reshiram are meh, but the figurines, the way they did these figures are just really cool. I really like the design for that. Like, that's a cool silhouette for Zekrom. And then, you know, I never liked the drawing sketch of Reshiram. I always thought, like, it's kind of lame. Well, feast your eyes on this puppy. That thing is freaking awesome. Like, oh my god. I saw that, I was like, holy shit. If they had drawn Reshiram like that in the game, it would have been no contest. Like, that is really freaking... That's my Amazon box over there. It's my new computer. That is really freaking cool. That is just really freaking cool. Because, like, this version of Reshiram here versus, like, this derpy ass thing. Because this is, like, a derpy ass. Like, come on, really? No contest. Dude. Why did they not draw it like this in the video game? Holy shit, that is so cool. This is just stupid, like, what is this thing? Derp. Then, of course, you know, you gotta have Kyurem, too. So, you got a little Kyurem going on there. Kyurem, whatever it's called. Skyrim. That was an awesome game, except it kept crashing my system. And then I have actually, wait, where is he? Here. It's just a bigger one. Found these at, like, it was this one, and then there were several others I'm about to show. They were on the clearance rack. It was like 10 bucks a thing, so for $30 I got, like, all 3 Kyurem forms. I was like, dude. Yeah, Kyurem there. And then here's the white one. This is my favorite one. I like this one. He's gonna lose his arm. Hold on. They like come apart as they move and stuff. But white Kyurem here. It's pretty cool. And then black Kyurem. Yeah, see, that happens. And it fixed that. Hold on. There we go. Get in there. The cool thing about it is they're like interchangeable, so like I can take his arms off and put it on that one. It looks really weird, but the legs pop off too. It's kind of cool looking. His tail's a little weird, so I got those. Now, here's the more Nintendo looking one, and I like this guy because he's actually in like charge form. So the things you can see the things coming out of the back there. That one's kind of cool. It's a little bit cooler than the regular one, but I mean, they didn't really have much that they could do with him, I guess. I think Zekrum's pose over here still looks cooler than the drawing. I always thought Yin was supposed to be female, though. Like, according to the mythology, it's Yin and Yang. Yin was supposed to be female, but it's supposed to be the moon. Maybe that was a hint, I don't know. Moon version, sun version. Probably not, because I was like 2 generations behind. And then here's the white one. This one's cool. This one's actually not as well made as the black one. I guess like the paste that they use to make this white stuff is not as well made, because it's got the lines through it. It's a little weird and choppy, but it's kind of cool looking. Just a cool pose. I still think this thing's the coolest thing ever, but there's them. So, what came next? Hold on, give me a second. I had to think. The next one, I guess, was these two. So you got Xerneas here. Move over, sit on my bed right now, because I usually keep them all like up there on the block, but it's just easier to do them here. So I got Xerneas here. It's pretty cool. It's actually rubber. They went from using like plastic to like complete rubber. I guess kids were like throwing them at each other or something. Wouldn't be surprised. And then there's Yveltal, and he came with the stand too back there, but he kept falling over because he's too top heavy. The wings are really heavy. That's really sharp right there. There's claws on him, or they're actually really sharp. You could hurt somebody with that. You'd just be like, cha. Freaking scratch your eyes out, that thing. But yeah, he would just fall over, so I just kind of like. And then we have this derpy shit. Oh my god, I just bought this one actually like a few weeks ago. This thing is just derpy. Like, why? I don't know. No offense to anybody who likes the design, but I was like, you know, I mean, it's not the worst Pokemon they ever released, but they could have done so much better with this. Like, what is this thing? Like, what the hell? It's like a freaking Transformer looking Golok looking thing. It's not even, I don't know. I don't even want to get into the Zygarde and its derp, because it is pretty derpy. The snake is cooler. Like, they gave it a downgrade when they evolved it, or whatever that is. And then I got this Megaladios form figurine. Not really too great. It's a restaurant over there. But I actually got a Mega Rayquaza card in the box that I bought with this, so I guess it was worth it. He's kind of falling apart. He's actually, like, the paste that they use to hold the stuff together here is like, it's falling apart. Not my favorite figurine. He's still better than this thing, though. Then we have these. They actually, if you pre-ordered these in Europe, they sent you a figurine that was not this one, but very similar. These are not actually the European pre-orders, but they are close. They look a lot like them. Or the European ones are bigger and they look nicer. But this Kyogre is really nice, actually. You can actually see through it. It's like, you can see like right into it, and it's cool because it's like the game. And then, of course, there's Groudon as well. Yeah, it's Groudon. I don't know about like Groudon's primal form, honestly. It just looks, to me, it looks like just a shiny Groudon, like a black Groudon. Like, there doesn't, with like glowy stuff, it doesn't really look as cool as like the revamp of Kyogre. Like, you can tell that it's evolved into something different. Groudon kind of looks the same. I don't know. Well, to me anyway. Funny enough, my originally Sapphire is like my favorite version, but somehow Ruby wound up being my main version this time around. So all my Pokemon are in Ruby version. So you got that, and of course, Mega Rayquaza, because you totally need this, right? This is actually really nice figurine. It's pretty cool. The further I hold it away, the better it looks. Where is it? It's pretty cool. These weird thingies going on. Kind of looks like, ooh, crap, I just broke something. Kind of looks like this one over here, Giratina. The way they did that coming out, it's pretty cool. So I got those, and then a long time ago I have Mewtwo. He's got a stand, but I just took him off because it's easier. See, I don't know, this Mewtwo, his face looks like somebody like smooshed him. You can't see it because I can't hold him too close, but his face doesn't look like Mewtwo. Like the rest, like if I hold it like this, like dude, that's Mewtwo. That's freaking Mewtwo. But when the face is like, what happened? Did he get like hit by a brick? He doesn't like. All the Mewtwo's that I tend to get, like there's always some facet of it that's not like, I don't know. I had a Mewtwo plushie once that it didn't have the tube on the back of its head. And then, like, I'll have one that's, like, they don't have, like, the feet are wrong or something. Or the face doesn't look like Mewtwo. I don't know. It's not a bad figurine. However, this, Mewtwo Y, that's freaking awesome. Now, I don't care what anybody says. Mewtwo Y is a shit. I like Mewtwo Y. I don't know why they made it female in the movie, but I guess it kind of does look female, though. I mean, like, if you look at it, it really does. Like, the figure on that, it really, like, look at that. Come on, that's totally female. That's okay, though. I still think she's pretty cool. Like, I don't even usually like female characters, but I'm making an exception for Mewtwo Y, because Mewtwo Y is freaking awesome. Most people didn't like it. They're like, well, it's got, like, the thing on its head, but I don't know. You gotta give props to that figurine, because that's pretty freaking cool. And of course, you know, there's also Mewtwo X. I don't like Mewtwo X's design, I never did, like, I don't know, I think, it's like Delphox syndrome. The drawing, that the Game Freak draws looks like crap, but when they, you know, if you draw it right, or if you do, like, the figurine, because I also have the pin, I should show them off my pins too. And the pin, the way they designed it, it looks really cool. Like, this figurine doesn't look bad. I mean, I don't know, this tail thing here going on, that's kind of disturbing. This should have been longer. Like, if they made his tail longer, it would have been better. And I don't even, like, what is with the feet? I think that's Mewtwo X's main problem, is that his feet are freaking retarded. Like, what the hell? Is he, like, a lizard or something? Like, look at these chameleon-looking feet. What is that? And then his tail, again, it's like, that's suggestive as hell. And it just, I don't know, it looks derpy, like, nah. Like, from the top, from, like, the chest up, he's cool, but the rest of it, just, like, I don't like Mewtwo X, never did. Mewtwo Z would have been cool if they actually do that. And then the last ones I have are from the Pokemon Anniversary set, which is interesting because the wing on Charizard is actually charred. Like, it's literally, and I thought when I first got this, I thought this was a like a misprint. I thought the thing was, I was like, ooh, that's messed up. So I picked up another box, and sure enough, they're all like that. It's actually like, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's hard to see. Again, if I hold it away, you still can't see it. They got like red lines on the wing, and then I also have Blastoise, and his one of his cannons is actually Water Spout. So when they do Pikachu, I'm sure the tail is going to be an actual lightning bolt. Although your guess is as good as mine as to what they're going to do with Venusaur, because it's already a freaking flower. So yeah, I don't know. Like Vine Whips maybe. I don't know what they're gonna do with Venusaur, but Pikachu's tail will be like a legit lightning bolt, guaranteed. But yeah, so those are some of my Pokemon figurines. They're pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of them. They usually, like I said, they usually go up there. They got other crap on there, bunch of stupid shit. But yeah, Pokemons. So I figured I'd tack on one more to the figurine set, which I got today and I still haven't posted the video. So this is the brand new Venusaur figurine that comes with Generations. I was right. I figured it would be like Vine Whip or something, and he's actually way more bendable than the others. The other guys are made out of like hard plastic. This guy wouldn't hurt if you got hit with it. Like it's smushy, which is probably good. So there's the new Venusaur figurine for anybody that might be considering getting it. The last one, as far as we know, is going to be Pikachu, and what that's going to look like, I'm not sure. Probably it'll be like, you know, Pikachu with a tail for Lightning Bolt, but we'll see what happens.